Okay, let's look at depreciation. Overall, with the exception of land and maybe some other real estate, our assets wear out or become obsolete. This loss or reduced productivity is quantified as depreciation. So it's considered an expense in accounting. You can charge it during the same period as revenue that it generates. So if we've got an item that's going to wear out as we produce more widgets, we can look at that depreciation as we produce those widgets. It does not involve cash outflow, and it's also recorded as a reduction in the value of a depreciated fixed asset. And we're going to talk about those a little bit more, but those are usually for the accounting folks. So it's important to remember that not all assets depreciate to a zero value. So not all of them zero out. Some depreciate at a constant rate, others at a variable rate. So we'll talk about straight line depreciation and declining balance depreciation. So first, let's look at straight line depreciation. So if we start out, we've got a value of $6,000 and we depreciate it by $1,200. So that results in $4,800. Then we carry that over to year two, depreciate it by $1,200, and we get $3,600. And we do that year after year, as you can see, and we carry it over till it reaches a $0 amount. So here we're going to look at declining depreciation. So we're going to look at straight line depreciation that we looked at before, and we're going to look at declining depreciation. So with the straight line depreciation, remember, we lost $1,200 in value every year through 5 years. So if we look at declining depreciation at 150%, so we're going to have a depreciation of $1,800 the first year, down to $432 in depreciation on year 5. And then if you look over at 200%, we're going to have a depreciation of $2,400 at the beginning. And in year 5, we have a depreciation of $311. Overall, it's just important to understand that things like fixed assets and equipment do wear out and their value does go down. And we can look at this through the accounting lens of depreciation.